anything with the sort of the drum itself? I know we've spoken about it can be super moldy, and that can be a real issue, which I think you were saying to tackle with just lots and lots of cleaning cycles.
Yeah.
But any, maybe a crack in the drum or something like that, what would you sort of look at there?
It's unfortunate when it's a drum or a tub issue. With a top load, it's not as crazy to have a drum changed or repaired. Sometimes, just like it's hard to pull the agitator, the drum itself sits on that same shaft that the agitator does. So those can be very difficult and sometimes impossible to separate. So, and especially in a front load, if it's a drum issue, then, again, if it's a few years old, you want to start looking for a new one.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's really difficult and really expensive. And let's say that you saw a YouTube video and you're able to pull your drum out of a top load, a lot of times they're not available. Even ones that are just a few years old could be not available to order. If they are, expect to pay anywhere between $300 to $900 plus shipping.
Wow.
And they weigh well over 50 pounds.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a lot of investment for a maybe repair.
Yeah, and that's going back to what you were saying. Even if you have the right part, it might be difficult to get a repair person to repair it just because of the liability issues that it's not their part that
Yeah.
they're recommending.
And like if you have a crack in the tub, with a top load, and you're looking underneath, you can see the plastic tub. And if you see, oh yeah, that's where it's leaking from, there's a crack right there. So a tub is even more difficult than a basket to change, because not only do you have to remove the basket itself, but you've got to remove everything connected to the tub, including, the engine, the transmission gear case assembly, hoses,
Wow.
everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a crack in a tub, 100%. It's new washer time.
And say, if you have one of these issues where it looks like a new washer might be the best option,